Hey there, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Becoming Saint. This is a game about starting your own religion, no matter how unhinged that may be, and converting towns and cities in Italy to your cause. This video was sponsored by FireSquid, who are the publishers of this game, and all the developers are asking me to do is for, if you're interested in this game, to check out the link in the description to their store Steam page, give the demo a try, and wishlist the game if it looks good to you. I'm entirely thankful that I'm in the position to be able to play video games like this, and I'm very happy. So subscribe to the channel as well if you want to see more indie games you may not have heard of. Give the video a like if you want to see more stuff like this on your homepage. Check out the streams if you want to catch it live, and enjoy. You know what? We're not putting easy mode on. We're not putting easy mode on. We ain't that kind of bear. What kind of name is this giving me here? Teresa, Osana, Hermione, Umilta, Delfina. You know, hit me Delfino, and then we're Delfino Plaza from Mario, Super Mario Sunshine. Assisi, Central Italy, 1349. Dawn approaches. Every night for the past week, you were plagued by visions. Today is the day you will answer their call. You are to become a bridge between the divine and the worldly. Your movement will sweep across every corner of Italy, bearing redemption in its wake. As you exit your visionary trance, you realize that now is the time to act. This is not a multi-stream, this one. This is not a multi-stream. This is Twitch and eventually YouTube exclusive. Well, I guess I'll be streaming on YouTube. Not a stream. This is a Twitch exclusive. As your first act, your visions must be turned into rules. Prima precepta. Your first regulae for your followers. Give direction and guidance. Okay, so welcome to Becoming Saint. This is a real-time strategy roguelike game that has got like I guess like a surrounding theme of religion where we're trying to convert people to religion. This video is sponsored and the stream is sponsored. Thank you to FireSquid for sponsoring it. All the devs are asking me to ask you is to, first of all, check out the game, Becoming Saint on Steam. Give the demo a try, which should be out now. You can give it a try alongside me if you want to. And then also, if you like the game, wishlist it, and I would recommend you to. So we pick a pet. An affectionate and docile lamb, a cunning wolf, as strong as he is beautiful, or a black cat, as mischievous and independent as the wind. We're obviously going to pick like Charlie for this one. Follow me and join my flock, and you'll find answers. Follow me and you'll get riches beyond your wildest dreams. Follow me, you'll bring honor to your kin. Gambling. We pick the gambling option. Regarding worldly possessions, join me and your wealth shall multiply like stars in the night sky. Donate to the movement and you shall be saved. All you give to the movement will turn into a multitude of riches. Listen, you're going to be saved, chat. A simple Amazon Twitch Prime. You may now bless your choices. We bless up here. Our current personality. And our contradictory? Capitalist anarchists. We have a couple of followers as well. We have witches. And we also have these gentlemen, naked fanatics. Okay. Alrighty. You be looking at the new league stuff on Twitter? What new league stuff? Don't tell me. Choices have consequences. On your political line and coherence. On who believes in your movement. And on how you will get and use food. So, lo, behold, young curious creature, the contradictory soul, a being of such perplexing nature that even the wisest scribes dare not chart their humours. Thou art a walking contradiction clad in irony and misery. You just started defining a personality in a political line. Okay, cool. So, that's our current personality. We've got some fanatics as well. We're attracting witches and naked fanatics. I'm chill with the witches. I'm not sure how I feel about the naked fanatics, though. Our relationship with the Pope's pretty chill. Me and Francis, well, being the current guy, we're pretty chill. Well, this is like set in 1349. This is like the 14th century, so I don't know. We're chill with the Emperor. Our begging effectiveness is neutral. As a Twitch streamer, we will figure out how we get begging effectiveness up to its maximum. Food production, Uber Eats, obviously, Deliveroo, DoorDash. Political impact on charisma and running investments. And then our possessions. We have no towns converted. We have no cardinals on our side. But we need to get that if we want to get our food overflowing. Okay. So, we've got our general character baseline started. How do you become saint on conversion? Right? So, on conversion, believers from rules. You are now developing a movement and trying to become a saint. Your choices determine who wants to follow you. Believers currently are these types, right? from believers to followers. You pick among believers who will actually follow you, followers that you will need to feed. You haven't picked any yet, so we haven't got any followers at the moment. With your followers, you may march to towns and convert them. Conversion is through non-lethal battles called confrontations, which is the real-time strategy kind of aspect from it. Once a follower, always a follower, unless they decide to leave or get dispersed. You will need to feed all your followers after a confrontation and keep charisma above 0 to not lose all. Why are you back today? I needed to get food, and then we had the sponsor stream as well. So back to more rules in loop, and then back to choices. And if you change your overall political orientation, you may even change previous choices. Some followers may leave. So if we are contradictory and the witches love contradictory, and then we straighten up and fly right and go somewhere else, they may not. They may just leave us. Perfect. Food and money for food are important. As yeah, I would imagine so. Give your speech. Let's see what the consequences are. Oh no. You have new believers ready to become loyal followers. 2 kings for 2 slots. Select the believers you want to bless. Put me there. Put me there. So we need 11 min food and 15 max. Projected food remaining at the end of the next meditation. Okay. We haven't selected a town yet. So let's pick a town. And let's begin to convert. Power 17. Okay, power 1 seems to be pretty much up the alleyway that we're looking for. Our power is probably not very high right now. If extra power in battle. Okay, so you know what? Spoleto. The march from here. The march here from your domain takes 1 times effort and bread units. Okay, so it's also close by, so we probably want to pick something that's like on the right train of thought. Is this X? How you doing, matey? I was wondering what advice you have for a broken heart. I don't know if I have any particularly. I don't know, man. You just got to keep going. That's all it is. You've been absolutely bamboozled. I'm sorry. Your political choice determines who is willing to follow you. Your political choice determines how effectively you lead and convert towns. Power to bless -1, power to curse -1. Okay. Your witches. Okay, right. So your witches are strong against integralist bachelors. Your witches are strong against exorcist bishops. Your naked fanatics are good against the bachelors. Given your available forces, you seem ready for converting it. And in absolute terms, it should always be possible to... Okay, right. That's good to know. So we want these followers marching with us 100%. We only get 1 witch, though. But beyond that... Bro, he's in the Pope Mobile, man. Okay, send me on this. Stream is not over. Not yet, no. We're playing another video game. During the march, some of your units may go begging for food. I would love it if they would. Okay, the witches are too proud to go begging? Alright, we'll just starve then, man. Nobody gives the naked fanatic foods because they have bad charisma. Well, that sucks as well, actually. There is no food gained by begging. That's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. Pixel Pix, thanks so much for the sub. I appreciate it, man. How will you feature marching followers? Halfway into the march, you all stop for a repast. The march effort is small due to the brief distance from Assassi. No rest for the wicked, man. Give them some food. You would give naked fanatics food. That's what I'm saying, man. I've never really been in a fight properly in my real life, but I like to imagine I'm the kind of guy that would get my cock out like immediately, like fire straight in, because like I think that would be like naked fanatics have got like the right energy where it's like just running at a person. This is non-violent confrontation though, admittedly. This is non-violent confrontation. You can set a target cell for each of your units before the engagement. Okay, so these guys are the Integralist Bachelors. So I know that the Witch is good. The Witch is good against you. Wait, actually, hold on. Sorry, I'm... Sorry, I'm so stupid. There we go, I got it. Oh, it's because I'm going out of the realm. I'm going out the line. And then send you there. That works for me. Yeah, play me out. Okay, we're doing some dodging. This bro's casting spells, man. Wait, hold, pause me a second. My naked guys are not good. Ah! Select a unit and bless him to make them stronger. We're gonna have to bless him. My witch is crying, man. I'm confused. I'm a little bit confused, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what's going on here. I thought we were like halfway decent against the bachelors. Pause the game and select units to do an action. Bless up. This has got me confused. We need to. Okay, I definitely suck at this. You've set a position. Okay, right. Okay, that new nicely done moves. You set a position at the start. Can give you an advantage in the first turn. Is great. Remember that you can select units to do special attacks for a specific one. To be fair, I directed them in what I thought was the correct direction, but then they ended up kind of like leaving things. Something is not right. You're quite right about that one. Okay, bit of a warm up. Right? Let's give it another try. Time passes. Your name is not forgotten. I mean, I still became Saint, so I couldn't consider that a dub after 900 years. Oh, brother. Dude, I love that. Every time you die, it's like Rogue Legacy or something like that. Like, it lets you see all the previous runs and all the characters and when you did them and all that kind of stuff. Huge fan of that. Huge fan of that. So, pick your pet. I still like a black cat. I think I'm always going to take the black cat. Let's go for you. Let's go for that as well. Bless the choices. Bless up. All we have is naked fanatics now. We've maybe made a mistake here. I don't know how gassed the naked fanatics are, man. They could be gassed though. You can't not pick black cat. I mean, it has to be that way because like it's Charlie, man. Speaking of, he's not here. Let's see what the consequences are. Okay, so send me. Let's pick a town. Do I want to try Spoleto again? So let's try Gabagoo. Send me there. And then let's march. Okay. You're barefooted beg. Oh, we have barefooted beggars. Oh, brother, they're not even naked fanatics, man. Perplexed peasants. Remember, you can move units in battle. If you're about to lose a unit, try setting them in trance to protect them. Okay. Okay, so they're not naked fanatics. They're just beggars. That being said, try moving one square at a time. I'll give it a try. Chico, are you playing this game alongside me? I know you love doing that. Oh, we got some food. Give it to the poor. Give it to the poor. Put it in storage. We're pumping the charisma up, man, as hard as we can. There'll be bread aplenty today, lads. No, I'm working. That's cringe, bro. Okay. I would actually like a full tutorial on this because I missed that button on the first time around. I don't want to give this a bare chance. Okay, during a confrontation, both parties will try to convert, discourage, or scare their opponent in order to turn or maintain the town's loyalty and faith. At the start, all units active attack automatically. You can select units and activate specific actions such as Bless, Curse, and Trance. Each unit occupies one tile and can be composed of 1 to 9 members. Members will either attack the faith, courage, or energy of the unit they're targeting.
Each member of a unit under attack has a set amount of points of faith, courage, and energy, and as soon as one of these reaches 0, the member will leave the unit. When a member has no members left, it will cease to exist. Okay. When you select a unit, or infidels, a small information panel and some specific commands are enabled, okay? Before battle starts, you can move and swap units along their start line. And then you can set a target cell for each of your units. Before the engagement, both during engagement and confrontation, you can set and reset a unit to be completely controlled by you and its movements. You can select and move units. When you select one of your units, you can send them a blessing. It will restore faith and courage and may even empower them. Okay. When you select an infidel unit, you can curse them. It may lower their faith and courage. They cannot be sent continuously. You need to recharge after each one. It will also reduce my charisma. Okay, cool. Exploit terrain. Converting from a platform gives you an advantage. You can use obstacles to hide from projectiles. When a unit is selected, you can turn defensive trance on or off. They won't attack, but their defense will be stronger. So we can throw some items as well. Units in synergy will show a dotted connection, will have stronger attacks and defense for the whole duration of the confrontation. They will automatically do a critical attack towards specific kinds of units. They can only make one such attempt per confrontation. Steer them towards those units. The town leader will keep out of the confrontation until the end. During the battle, you can zoom, rotate, pan the camera. You can also try and run away with the remaining units if things go south. Use this button. Okay, we're not using a controller, so that should be fine. Okay, so starting line here. So you two, are you synergizing? You're synergizing with you. Okay. You have 2 energy, 2 faith, and 2 courage. Send me right there, buddy. And on prep, I want you to go fire straight in that hungry hole. I know that we're good against the perplexed peasants. I know that for a fact. We're chill on that one. So what does this do? Only use move by the player. Right, send me straight out. I want to make sure. Select an infidel and curse them to make them weaker. Right, so. Okay. I think we've already got that. So hold on, pause me. Want to make sure that we're. And I'm gonna go ahead and think about blessing here. Maybe. Can I bless you, lads? I want to bless you, lads. We need to double team you. We need to double team you on this one. We got them on the sides, man. Huge news. Now, I think we can get you up on the platform here. Move you up ahead. You know what? That's fine. Put him up on the platform. He's drowning. He's drowning. Yes!
Brother, can you please give me a cooked bill for Lee? Any roll, I just want your blessing.
Kung Fu Fu, thank you for $3. Cooked bill for League. AP, attack speed, NAR. There you go. That's what I'm saying. I would take payment to suplex a peasant. I would pay that guy to suplex a peasant for me. I too would suplex a peasant. Oy, oy, oy. Now, ideas for converting the stubborn. If you select units that are in synergy, they'll be more effective. Okay, we did manage to get our proper. We managed to get our conversion going. We've got a little bit more extra understanding of it all. Gubbio and its region have been converted. The town is converted. Your followers regroup and regain faith. These units are refurbished. Barefoot beggars. Okay, cool. We get a little bit extra food. You converted 8 enemies of 3 kinds. Are you going to feed them 8 food? Yes. You feed the converted and they carry your word in the world. Tributes, please. Your economic choices help food production. For example, food produced is 6 from latest conquered town, Gubbio. We got 15 in storage now. I will feed everybody. Everybody is fed and leaves the party happy. The feast is over. You may now examine the span of your converted lands. Oh, the best part. The best part. You converted Gubbio, which was loyal to the Pope, which mean oh no. Oh, I get. Okay, so now we're gonna. Right, I understand. Yep. Which is going to probably affect my relationship with the Pope. Night is fallen. Now comes the time to meditate about further roles. Your flock is still lost. Give them additional regulae. Our banner shall be the image of our sacred pet. Beg at those who have nothing for the earth, your true brothers and sisters. I mean, we gotta get good at begging here, lads. Killing is a mortal sin with no earthly justification, a necessary evil, but you must repent afterwards. We don't have to be too rough about it. We don't have to be too rough around the edges here. I did earlier, Tom. Yeah. Now, okay, we've got some witches, and then we also unlocked, that's one that we don't know, cursing nuns. A flock of nuns that will first curse those who oppose you, and then set upon them, and then pray for what little is left of them once they're done. Alrighty. I figured this game is like, it's non-violent. Ooh, you are now attracting this type of follower. They'll be available when create your own order. When I create my own order. Fanatic ex-virgins. This kind of people despises you even more. Right? Well, that's fine. Drunken singers. They're starting to get attracted as well. With this new rule, you're now attracting this type of follower. Okay, cool. You will now address the crowd. Give me your speech. Let's see what the consequences are. I mean, I'm quite happy for that. Like, I'm totally chill with that. Drunken singers and cursing nuns. Minimum food. We have 3 in storage, but we're gonna need quite a lot. Admittedly. That scares me like a lot. I'm not looking to edge my way there. I want revenge on Spoleto. I want revenge on Spoleto a little bit here. You didn't answer for a project developer. What was it? Would you rather nuke Venezuela or step on a billion ants? Like, obviously a billion ants, man. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I guess we march. We ball. We ride. I know that trick is like super evil, but I never can help myself. I think this is a Twitch bug though. But you should stick around anyway. Now you're here, you might as well stick around. Not as Panda. Thank you so much for the what the hold on a minute. I was like, hold on, the alert was like cut off for a bit there for some reason. I was like, is it oh wait, I'm using the wrong. It was like cut off and it looked like the game was cutting it off there. Congratulations, you've now disrupted the whole chain of nature. Have I? It's only a billion ants. That's not that many ants, man. How many ants are there? Like, there's gotta be like a trillion ants, man. Like, what are we doing here? Okay. So, you know what, man? You guys kind of rocked it last time. I'd be willing to send it with just the 2 of them. That's like at least 5 ants. Yeah. We got some food. That's huge news. Get it in storage like right now. We need food right now. There's 0% chance that that's like any way, shape, or form a difficult question though. It's time to attempt conversion. Honestly, I think we... Wait, hold on. Let's move up there. I want you to move there. I want you to move there. Get the high ground and we have a good chance here. If we can beat them before they get... Rush them. Right, just stay there. And then we want you. Okay, so we got you. Okay, we got you guys crying. I'd be willing to curse you. Curse you. Send them, lads. Put them in the dirt. Oh wait, hold on, lads. Wait. Okay. Why were we idle? We're idle. We need help. Put it there. We're now active. If we pincer him, we got a good chance here. We're attacking. We can't curse him though, that's fine. Morningstar, hello. So why do we think... I don't think you understand how big a number 1 billion is. I don't think you understand how many ants there are, Tom. Like, it's not... Like, even... I don't think that puts a dent in the ants, like, at all, man. Wait, hold on. I'm just... You know what? Just out of curiosity. Don't mean to derail this tremendously, but here we are. There we go. How many ants are there on Earth? 20 quadrillion ants. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and kill like 1 billion ants, man. To the easiest question. I may have been quick to speak. There apparently are 20 quadrillion ants in the world. Yeah, brother. Like, this is it's... There's a lot of ants. The issue is eating 1 billion. That's true. At RossBoomsocks, do you know the difference between 1 million and 1 billion? What is that supposed to mean? Do you know the difference between 1 billion and a quadrillion? Like, it's like, I don't know, man. The question is, would I rather nuke Venezuela or kill 1 billion ants, man? And it's the easiest question ever posed, man. Anyway, our town has been the town has been converted. I think I should move. Can I move myself? Maybe like up. No, maybe. Ooh, I'm moving myself around a little bit. So right, we've replenished our beggars. 9 food as well, which is pretty swag. Love that. Are you gonna feed them food? I can't afford it, man. I don't care. Like, I have my own people to feed. I don't care anything about you guys, right? Listen, I'm a respecter of what you've been doing here, but still, your economic choices are harsh. We've produced 16 food though. That's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and distribute half of what is needed. 7 charisma. 2 units. Oh, brother. On what shall be done with the lands outside of the city and those who live in them? When there is a leper colony near the conquered town, just leave them alone. Let them exist. How shall the outlying lands be reallocated? I'll be a good guy on this one. Peasant gang. What shall barren fields be used for? Using to plant crops and raise livestock to build houses for those of my followers who need. I mean, we gotta plant crops and raise livestock. That's all I'm saying. You've eaten ants before? I don't think there'd be like that. I don't inherently feel like ants would taste of anything. If I'm honest with you, I can't even remotely imagine that they taste of anything. I too would nuke Venezuela. I care about the ants. They don't even comprehend the idea of intercontinental missiles. I feel like it would be unfair to kill them. We have a moral obligation as more intelligent species to protect them. Wait. Peasants with a club. Oh, was one of my beggars something? Wait, the nun's still there? I think they've dipped, man. Oh, no, I don't know about that one. Peasants with a club, though. Do you like the barefooted beggars, though? They're kind of respectable. 666. Okay. 618.6. 12, 12, 12. This unit type does beg. I bet you'd be really good at begging though. And they throw as well. Interesting. They synergize with like jesters and street actors, shaky handed barbers. What do you guys synergize with? Sex workers with flowers or freed Turkish warriors? Sorry. I don't know what I was expecting to read that. Like there, I don't know, man, to be honest. So it would appear that they are ranged. If I could be so bold, perhaps. You know what? We'll add them to the followers list. Pick a town. Oh, you were just eating them raw. I thought like you meant like you were on holiday somewhere and it was like just one of those things where it's like, would you like a fried ant? You're like, oh sure, why not? I'm in Tenerife, why not? You'd be eating spiders though? That is kind of crazy, admittedly. We have food collectible. We have 6 food, which is pretty bad. Okay, we do have. I think we have a good projection. We have a solid projection for this month. Politics and follower type. Your political choices determine who's going to follow you. Okay. Cursing units are strong against the exorcist bishop. The drunken singers are strong against priests. But the peasants with the club. There obviously there's not any violence really in this game. We're kind of just like, it's a confrontation. It's not like war. It's not like violence. However, it's funny that we still have like peasants with a club. It is like speak softly and carry a big stick. We're not gonna kill you, but we do have a stick. So you should keep that in mind when you open your mouth next time, because we do have a stick. Peasants with clubs does sound an awful lot like violence. They don't beg though. But you guys got some food. That's chill. You got some food as well. You beg. Put it all in the storage. Not interested in the poor right now because we are. Listen, you can't march on an empty stomach. Literally, Sun Tzu wrote that in The Art of War, man. Dare I say? I think we feed small portions. They are not. That's not gonna break the bank. Admittedly. Now. The cursing nun, I need you to swap places, right? I need you to swap over there, because you're gassed up. I want you to move there. I need you to move forward. You're gonna get this guy right here, and then send it. Now, freeze frame. This. Throw distracting and enchanting items in battle. A coffer full of golden florins. Distract those given to the sin of greed. I think we're chill on this one. You're attacking. You're attacking as well. We need to just double check. Hold on. We're gonna bless our nuns. Bless them again. Oh no, he got us. Oh no! I should have taken more guys, man. That priest was jacked, man. The priest was jacked. Sorry. We close. Oh, was the mic quiet? Sorry, mic issue. Sorry. The volume just dipped. I'm sorry. I was locked in, man. I was locked in. What will happen now? We still have followers though. We're not totally dead, right? No conversion, no feast. We have no money though. It's an ASMR stream, man. We still get some tribute though. Yeah, that's gonna have to happen. Now it's loud. It shouldn't be that loud, right? If I have to spend my first paycheck to get you a new mic, I will. I don't know, like, did they do repairs of these things? Because, like, this mic is professional streamer. I've never said that. I guess that's your interpretation. Oh, we don't get to conquer potentially 3 levels. Okay, we could try another run with a different. Let's go like complete psychopath mode. How about dude? Let's go with that. We can meet bizarre characters, convert beautiful towns, get noble steeds of the east, influence or decide the new pope election, or join or sabotage crusades. So I would love to go back to the main menu, but I do believe that there's probably not a tremendous amount of options for us here. Okay, so I'm just going to boot the game up again. We're going to run it again. Let's run it one more time, kittens. Who explicitly stated that they were the most professional streamer there ever was, maybe ever? I have... I don't think... I think you know, right? You know you're talking nonsense, right? But... You know what? Give me an easy mode here. I'm just curious what easy mode actually does. Plus, I'm going psychopath mode, so this works for me. Skip me. Send me straight to choosing my regular. Ross is the least professional of all professional streamers, which, in all honesty, adds to the charm. I don't think that's like so true. You must have riches. Dude, we've got like the crypto pump and dump. We can go the crypto religion. Follow me, you will get riches beyond your wildest dreams. We're a cunning wolf, and then all you give to the movement will turn into a multitude of riches. Dude. Yes! We've got the crypto scheme, man. That's what I'm saying. Alchemists, a swarm of alchemists who maintain that the crucible is for silver and the cauldron is for gold, and both are very good for bludgeoning your enemies to death. It does sound like there is a potential for violence here. Do you know what I mean? And I'm okay with that at the end of the day. We got the rug pull religion. How do you become a saint on conversion? Yeah, we've already done this part. We know what we're into here. But we restarted the game, so it thinks we don't know. You will now address the crowd. Give her a little speech. We got the rug pull religion, man. Trying to think of like our bit religion is going to be called BitConnect for sure. I actually like this is funny. I think I like lost $100 in BitConnect, and I did it. You're never gonna believe, but I did it for the right reasons. One of my friends who was like super into crypto was about this close from putting his life, like all of his money, into BitConnect because he like fell for the hype in a humongous way. And I was like, first of all, don't do that. Second of all, at the very least, like let me put in like $100 and then let's wait a week, and then I'll let you know what happens, right? And he was like, fine, because I was begging him not to. 4 days later, 4 days later or something, the cryptocurrency is ripped from underneath everyone, right? Obviously, it was complete nonsense, man. And I was just like, well, there you go. Like, even if you wanted to, you couldn't. I literally, like, I woke up one day and, like, just went to go check on it, and it was, like, literally worth zero. It was not, I think it was not worth a penny. It was... Okay. We should make use of, like, trances a little bit more if we're in trouble. Me when Ross tells me not to invest in Hotcoin. I got no issue with you investing in Hotcoin if you invest in the first 15 seconds. If you hold it for any longer than 4 minutes, I think you're a moron. You know? If you were there at the IPO or at the beginning, like the first 15, 30 seconds of it existing, I'm like, if you existed 5 minutes and 45 seconds later in that current cryptocurrency, then you have some explaining to do for sure. I'll let Ross run a pump and dump scheme and you okay, sorry, no, and sorry I didn't read. Oh, they both refused to beg. What are you doing? Witches and alchemists, grow up, man. I don't care. There's nothing wrong with it, man. There's nothing wrong with begging. For instance, somebody Twitch Prime right now. Actually, there's only 2 guys. There's only 2 people. We don't need that much food. Feed them plentifully. Am I gonna have like the forces to do this? Oh my goodness! I actually didn't look at who would be. Hold on. Can I critical versus? You're critical versus this unit. You're not critical versus anybody, but we can send you up against the wool workers. They're literally, I don't know, man. They're chilling. So I'll put you there, and then I want to have you meet them in the middle somewhere. Ideally, we want to try and take this land as well, but okay. And then that is set for a unit to be moved by the player. I'm quite happy to have them move on their own. It's just get the kind of layout of what we were looking at here. She got knocked out, bro. She got like throw the go. Hold on, pause me. Can I bless this mess? Can I bless this mess? Could we curse? I think we're gonna curse here. Pause me. We do have to let it recharge, admittedly. I don't know if we're gonna survive this. Actually, hold on. You've taken 1 energy. No need to bless. He's very healthy. They don't look healthy. I'm gonna be honest. Like looking at the energy and the courage and all that. Yeah, I was gonna say. Dude, that knight one-shot both my guys, man. Rerun me. Rerun the gauntlet, please. It depends what your idea of like financially investing is. There is like a lot of things you can. You lost 10k to Tralalero Tralala coin. They sold already. I don't know why that's tickled me pink, man. I don't know why. Okay, the cryptocurrency. I got rug pulled immediately, man. But we're gonna try it again. Actually, I take it back, man. Hold on a minute. Give me an affectionate and docile little lamb. You will bring honor to your kin. And then your wealth shall multiply like stars in the sky. No, you know what? I'm not in love with that doctrine. You shall be saved. How about that? Bless this mess. I always wonder, like during the pump and dumps, like who actually makes money. And I think if I was to actually see like the balance book of like who makes money on these things, I would be willing to say it's probably like 6 people. Like half a dozen people make any form of money, and it's probably not a lot, and then the rest is like all like complete losses. The website, I guess, yeah, the casino is the one that's winning because they have like, you know, your, what do you call them? Fees, like what are they called? Transaction fees or whatever, like 0.0000001 of an Ethereum or a Solero, not a Solero, a Solana. We have monks with books. We also have we love naked fanatics, man. They're our favorite. Bless this mess. Put the monks in as well. 999. I was talking to my mother. Like she came over like a week or 2 ago, and I remembered a time I actually phoned the emergency services when I was a kid. I completely forgot that I did that. I was playing the Sega Mega Drive. I was a young kid, by the way, just so we're clear. I was like pretty young. I called like the UK equivalent of like 911, and yeah, I picked up like dialed the number. The woman at the other end was like emergency services, like what do you require? And then I just hung up, and they called me back. My mum answered the phone. I was like, hello, and then obviously like I got I got seen to for sure. Bombardino Crocodilo coin is doing numbers as we speak. Italian brain rot coins are way past their peak. I can't lie. Listen, man. See, you say that, but like kids on Roblox are still going absolute gas on that Italian brain rot, like as we speak, man. That you wouldn't get it. Unfortunately, you just wouldn't get it, buddy. They're still as soon as like 8-year-olds figure out how to invest in meme coin, like it's well and truly over for us, I'm fear. We don't have anybody critical versus anybody. Hmm. 6 and 6, 9, 6, 6. Maybe don't put the monks up against like the town guards. How about that? That seems like a great idea. Beyond that though, I think we can probably just fire it in that direction and then hope for the best. Meet in the middle. You're throwing arrows at me? Okay, we're gonna need to bless this mess. Okay, we're making it work. We're making it work. Yeah. Pause the game and select units to do actions. What action are you looking for? Okay, we know this for the most part. What does this do again? I can't seem to trance him up. No energy, no courage, 0 no faith. 2 of 3 are active. I'm getting beaten to bits here, man. They're offering me spells and stuff, man. We failed again, man. I put on easy mode, man. They're one-shotting me. We don't have any synergies against them. They got no power. Maybe we should double up on people. Maybe that's the play. You know, I genuinely think like the funniest thing about like all of these cryptocurrencies is like the names of them. When your friend is telling you that he invested money into a cryptocurrency called Dr. Pepperman. Oh man. That is like complete and utter gas, man. It's nothing but gas. Bless this mess. The naked fanatic and the peasant with a club. We love that for us. You've got stock on a platform worth £5. I don't know what to do with it. Thoughts? It's kind of like up to yourself. But anyway, as I was saying before, there's like plenty of things you can do to invest that aren't like actually like they're not suicide runs. You know, like it's not. There's plenty of like low to medium like investments. Depends like how much you need the money, I suppose, right? Like it's not so bad, man. It's not so bad. W was my goal last time we were in semi there. Silent Night, how you doing? Thank you very much for the sub. The brand name Dr. Perky, that's wild. Honestly, man, like crypto meme coins are a complete wash, man. Like they can be and mean anything. I would not worry about it. They are copyright doesn't exist, man. Live Superman racing? Are you talking about gambling your money? What Superman racing? Dude, I saw like the other day and I thought it was really funny actually. On like certain like online crypto casinos, there's like an option that's like you can bet on sports, right? Which is pretty normal. Like sports betting is like a massive thing in America, but the funny part for me about it was that you could bet on like essentially like watching two computers play on Pro Evolution Soccer, like or like FIFA. You're just watching like two teams play on a video game that are controlled by computers and then betting who wins. Like it's really you get quite desperate if that's the situation. In all honesty, you do get quite desperate. So are you the guys that we want to batter the heads in of? I don't think we want to batter your head in. What I think I want to do is I want to move you there, and I want to. Okay, well, I want to move you there, and we want to move. No, hold on. I want to move you there. Hold on, no. Yeah, and then move you there, and then we start out by linking up right here in the middle, and then send me. Target unreachable. Well, listen, you're just gonna have to make it work, aren't you? I'm not loving how this is going, frankly. I'm about to get myself in a pincer maneuver here. Put me on energy. Bless this mess. We can't hit them up there, man. We're severely struggling to hit these lads up here. We did take out the wool workers though, apparently, completely by accident. Curse you. They're trying to hand over their trinkets and baubles, brother, but it's not gonna work on me. It doesn't work on a fella like me. Put me there. Where's he going? He just like went straight into the middle, man. We gotta hit him, lads. That's bad. We've lost the guy. Yes! I feel like the insect population is probably higher in Detroit than most of the world. I think that's like demonstrably untrue, but I respect it. That's what you're saying. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest, man. I probably would gamble on sperm racing. I don't know what it is about it, but like I saw the Twitter video of like that happening. I don't understand the science behind it because it doesn't look like it's a particularly high tech situation, but you know they got some powerful microscopes that you know. Okay, I'm impressed, frankly. There's a buffer high ground, yeah. But I didn't get a chance to... I don't know, man. I don't know, dude. Your economic choices are harsh. For example, food produced is 2 instead of 4. We still got some food in the storage. I am going to have to feed everybody. Everybody is fed. Leaves the party happy. The feast is over. You may now examine the span of your converted lands. Thank you very much. So we get 8 on conquest. We must meditate about further rules. All right, so we're still the cryptocurrency situation here. So our banner shall be a portrait of me. You're saying we must beg. Those that are more wealthy. And we must cleanse the realm. We have snake in a box. Bless this mess. Is there tech in sperm racing? Like, yeah. I mean I think so, man. Like, is it one sperm or is it, I mean, I don't know if you can get one sperm. Like, usually there's lots of them, but I don't recall. I don't know, man. Somebody's gonna need to find the Twitter video of it, I suppose. Don't forget, if you have Twitch Prime, you can give a free sub to your favorite streamer or whoever you're watching right now. Yeah, definitely not your favorite streamer, but I'm the one that's here. So, can you get me in contact with a friend of yours, Ross? I've got some questions regarding cryptocurrency. I'm not gonna do that. Because honestly, like because he will tell you to chuck it all. So. That's not going to happen. I'm sorry to report. Fanatic X virgins. What faith? They synergize with barefooted beggars. That's huge news. So why don't we go? We're gonna definitely get you. Oh. Nah. Oh. And then do you synergize with anybody? Naked fanatics, witches. And then alchemists. Do you synergize with sex workers? Freed Turkish warriors. Yeah, okay, cool. We're gonna go for a bunch of ex-virgins here for sure. People 40 hours after quitting League of Legends be like, sorry. Not very Sigma of you, whatever. Listen, I know you don't think I'm doing it for your own good, but like, I have no idea what your self-control is, like, as a human being. Because there's every possibility that you make like $15 on day one, and then are like, I'm putting my entire life into this, and then die because you go hungry and homeless because you put all your money in cryptocurrency. And I personally am not looking to be the, you know, called upon in this. Give them small portions. Meager portions. Oh, brother, not you again. Hold up, wait a minute, put a little love in it. 3 energy down. See, wait, hold on. So, who has the highest energy? I'm learning, by the way, I'm learning. Nobody has good energy. Everybody has like 3 energy, so they're all like on the verge of being one shot. You do 2 faith, you do 2 faith. You only have 3 faith though. Is it that bad? Put you there. We're gonna send you there. And then I want you to go there. And then we can meet these guys head on. I think that probably would work. He wants to bet the house on Tom losing all his money in crypto. Yeah, it's so not worth it, dude. It's 100%. I mean, it could be. It could be worth it. You could make $1 bajillion. But yeah, I don't know how the sperm thing works. I'd be willing to say that it's complete and utter not. Well, not. Wait, hold on. Pause me. A basket of Egyptian ass with those venom is unparalleled. You know what? Throw the foreigns. Did I just get ulted? Yeah! Immediately lock in. Immediately lock in. I want you up there. Alright. Take the high grounds. Take the high ground. Take the high ground, buddy. Take the high grounds. We got the we're synergetic. Back up, back up, back up. We know what we must do. Hold on, back. Wait. Slow down. Slow down. It's easy. We're not even on easy mode. I got a little fright there. We can rotate it, but I actually think you can rotate the map to look at it slightly different. I actually think it looks perfect as it is. I think even if you couldn't move it, it would be perfect. We'll feed them some food. They carry my kind words in the world. My economic choices are not harsh. They're not harsh, man. Grow up. We still got food in the storage, though. We're gonna have to feed everybody. Everyone is fed and leaves the party happy. We have 2 feet. 2 feet, 2 food. I'm gonna send us now on the mission of all missions, right? Rest assured. We have 2 food, and I'm absolutely on the treatment of captured clergy, turncoats, and Turks. Captured Turks from newly converted cities are to be offered the choice of joining us or death. If we capture a heretical bishop, we shall. Free him for an appropriate ransom. On turncoats and enemy deserters. They turn traitor once we cannot trust them. Oh wait, actually no, that's... Yeah, that's more gas. Yeah. You know what? Hang the heretic. I changed my mind. Bless that. Bless his mess. Ross, when Twitch collapses into the ground and has to figure out a new stream platform, brother, that would be easy because there's like Twitch, there's Trovo, there's Twitter you can stream on. I could stream on TikTok. I could set up my phone and have it like this while I have like Instagram Live and I'm living on Instagram. I could go on Kick.com. Maybe have another separate stream where I'm spinning the slots at the same time. There's a lot of options, buddy. There's a lot of options. You would now address the crowd. I'm worried that I'm gonna lose all my followers because I am my person is completely nuts. You know what? The people love me. They love me. They love me. They really love me. You're pretty good against the knights, actually. But I am partial to peasant with a club. You know what? We're gonna go. I'm you know what? I'm more into I'm on the working class side of things. We don't want cursing nuns, man. They're still part of the proletariat. No, they're part of the bourgeoisie. Sorry, we're part of the proletariat. 17 power. I think we're gonna get cream pied if we go there, but I would like to give it a shot. You only get to do 3 battles in the demo, so. What was I tagged in here? I'm at work. We're talking about how much we hate you, bro. You don't have to worry about it. Okay, I didn't mention YouTube streams. Like I said, YouTube was the first thing I mentioned then. You guys are gonna have to beg like crazy, by the way. I have like the mega beggars on my team though. They're gonna be begging like nuts. Otherwise, we don't eat. So it's kind of up to you guys to decide whether or not we make this happen. Food? Yeah. 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 All right, we're gonna need all that food. Otherwise, I think we're like pretty fried. Everybody be taking gambling ads these days. Surprised you haven't. Seriously, I'm respecting that. Who's taking gambling ads? I mean I've never. I got offered like it once, and I had a meeting with a guy because he was at a convention. I was just curious to hear what he had to say, but like hilariously, it wasn't even like a sum of money that would have made me even almost budge. Like it was like $500 a month, and I was like, "Are you being serious?" I just wanted to, because I'd heard about how much like people get offers, and I was like, if these guys offer me 50 grand a month, I'm like, it's gonna be difficult to say no. I was like, yeah, I don't want. I had no intentions of actually taking it, but I was like, I want to know because I have no idea what people actually get offered for these, and I'd love to know what the situation is. It's like not even worth raising an eyebrow, man. Bum. Okay, we want you guys down there. Bum. Advertising gambling, to be more specific. Yeah, I mean, I'm chill with gambling in general, because I know how to quit. I do it every day. I don't need to stop. I'm kidding on. I don't do it every day. I got no issue with it in general, but I also don't have a problem with it, so it's easy for me to be like, yeah, send me forward. This is going to be difficult, but I remain steadfast. Who's getting pid? Have I got pid? Throw the snakes! We are supremely locked in here. Hold on, pause me. Who's in danger? You're all doing faith damage. Everybody's kind of chill, actually. Everybody is not kind of chill. These are almost taken out. Your energy's fine. Your faith is taking a little knock there. I'm happy to do that. Yeah. Okay. I think we lost a unit there. But it remains, dare I say, not the end of the world. Oh my god, what the hell are those things? Vision. Oh my god! They just started clobbering us! I was trying to read what the... Oh brother. Oh, brother. Would you advertise roulette if I paid you $1,000? Absolutely not, no. Absolutely not. Something is not right. Your run is over. No followers. That was a good try. I knew that we were a little bit like out of our league ever so slightly in that one. You're led from your cell in heavy shackles and escorted by the bank's mercenaries. A loop of coarse, thick rope dangles ominously from the crossbeam as if beckoning you. A priest steps forward, offering last rites. A final opportunity to save your immortal soul. You refuse. Gravity takes hold. 947 years, you're actually proclaimed Saint Dwinwin in 2297. Note from Inquisitor: heretic, 1,000 years of purgatory deserved, no time converted, no bonus for fame. Mostly attacked emperor, so good evil factor is 0.9 times. Minor sins, plus 47 years, resulting years 947. Ooh, that's cool. Anyway, that was Becoming Saint. Thank you so much to the developers and also the publishers for sponsoring this segment of the stream, and also the YouTube video. I greatly appreciate it. If you did enjoy this, please, I urge you, link to the description on YouTube or in the Twitch chat. There's a timer right now to check out the Steam page. In doing so, just want to let you have a go of it. Maybe wishlist it if you enjoy it, and I would highly recommend it. So have a great one. See you next time.